people that I thought we were going to see yet. But turns out it just didn't want to broadcast. That's what I don't like about PlayStation. But I was talking about how I started in an area with my favorite wood type, being dark oak, and I walk on a couple feet over, and I find a pale garden, and this is a completely random seed. But nobody got to hear that because, you know, PlayStation bugged out. But hold on, let me just get a wooden pickaxe real quick. Don't mind all the bugs. You'll see what it all does shortly, hopefully. Yep, a little bit of lime. Of course, as you can see right here, I have the Tinker's Construct thing. It just makes it a lot more fun and interesting. That's ways to farm stuff you normally couldn't. Alright, so I'll grab an extra, but it's fine. I can turn that into a spear. Alright. I plan on making a nice little church. You know, I want to do that. Be nice. Real peaceful. Part church, part house. Of course, I do want to find a village. That would be nice. I'm not going to do that in the Dark Oak Forest, because I don't have villages. I love how this is just a completely random seed, too. And I already know where to find a pale garden in my favorite wood type. It's always nice. Or a skeleton. Found a skeleton. This is not like that SMP that I decided to start. It's just completely normal. No weird rules like, oh, food doesn't regenerate your health. No, I'm not doing all that. Speak. Speaking of which, I do that. Also, my friend Best Gamer for Days, he should be getting on sometime today. He was hanging out with his girlfriend yesterday, which good for him. Oh. Ow. So I need to find food. I need to find fast. I just heard it. By the way, if you want this to sound better, I I don't want to ask for money. That's horrible. I can't ask for money on a live stream. Well, I'm using a pair of earbuds, like wired earbuds, connected to my PlayStation controller. Because my headset's broken. Of course, I get that off of Temu. Just take this as a note. Don't trust stuff you get off of Temu. Did I see a pig? I thought I saw a pig. It is almost nighttime, and I have no chicken. It's chicken. So let's say I have no food except for one uncooked chicken. But prove me wrong, why don't you? Which I can turn that into usable food without using that coal, so I'm gonna do that. Speaking of food, okay, I gotta get underground. Oh my god, I forgot I have the Tinker's mod on. I can destroy plants for plant fibers and turn that into string, and then turn that string into wool. This is how I turn that chicken into usable meat, or edible meat, without cooking it. Of course, it'll take a while, but I have a while. Right, go ahead. Goofy dog. One of my dogs. There we go. No, I did not mean to do that. And that is 4 hunger bars right there, completely filled. It's very nice. It's essentially needed if you're playing in a world with tinkers. Because if you don't have it, you're gonna struggle. Yeah, of course that's just like if you're me and you're kind of bad at the game. I forgot to turn something on. Hold on. I forgot to turn on show days played so that I can actually tell. Alright, alright. Let's see. 2 attack damage. One of the best weapons in the game does 2 attack damage. Also, these jerkies are all basically the same. Or, a lot of them are. They're literally just the same, except the texture, the color is different. And also they give you more hunger based on what type of meat you get. So it is. Alright, I'm gonna dig out an area. Oh, skeleton. Call me a coward all you want. I am not dying my first day in. And I'm playing on Bedrock. I would die. Of course, it's not hardcore or anything. I don't hate myself. Also, these berries are going to be very useful because, well, you can do a little bit of this. But they also can be eaten for effects, which is nice. So I'm going to use some of that wood to make charcoal. Let me show you all some of the stuff that I can make. Okay, the gadget station. It lets you make gadgets and stuff. Grab bag, I don't know. I haven't figured that out. World Utilities controller, that just lets you turn off and on some things. World Utilities guidebook. It's guidebook that I already have, so I don't care. Warps, faster up, basically. That is a guidebook to all of the structures. There's 100+ structures in this currently. Like, that's what I can find. Also, these Eternal End mod, Eternal End add-on, very nice, very good. I think that's like netherite, but better because it's found in the inn. Now let's see. All of these, that's upgrades that I can do right there. Of course, there's plate leggings, which I will need if I want to make armor, but I'm not really sure. Oh, okay, I get it now. Okay, I remember cobalt. That's found in the Nether. So if I want to make any of the really good armor, I have to go to the Nether. And I don't know what that was. Oop. Huh. Quite the predicament. Um, hmm. I have no idea what that, like, might be the creaking. Wait, no, I'm still in the dark oak forest. That is a unique sound. And I don't think I like it. Very unique sounding witch right there. I'm gonna need cobblestone anyways. Stone bricks. So y'all saw that, right? I I'm not going crazy, am I? The witch was staring me down. Get her. Whoa! What is that? Ooh! I don't need hero of the village. All it gives you is hero of the village. Oh. No. That's one last one. Come on. Yes. I didn't even need it. I don't care though. Just give me that. Come on. Here we go. Lord, man. I was very close to death. Now, I need to go check this out. What? Leave me alone! It seems as if it's already populated. Well. Yep. Sucks for you. Yeah. Now I'm populating it. Skedaddle. Get out of here. Chump. Huh. It's really well put together. Ooh! Is there like some skeletons falling there or something? Alright, turns out I'm not going to populate that. Please stop! Why do you do this to me? There we go. I don't know why I did that. Wrong thing. Please. I'm a tramp there. Oop, wrong thing. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Nope. That isn't that way. And I don't want to go through the forest again. I'm not breaking all that. Yeah, no, they can keep those blocks. If I want more dirt and cobblestone, I can just mine it. It's not worth dying over. Okay, it looks like I'm going through a forest, but I'm not going through a dark oak forest. No, no. Looks like I'm going through a spruce forest. That's mobs. I don't have to worry about. Okay, I just heard an absolute chump. Yeah, skedaddle. How'd you a chump? What are you gonna do about it? Chump? One time I don't need flint. I actually need the gravel. Need to make grout. Puppy! Oh, that looks like Buck. Hold on. No, I don't have any bones. Alright, let's go deal with the absolute chump over here. So I can go fishing to get bones. Okay, where do you go? Oh, clay! Need that. For grout. I mean, I do need sand, but it's not rare. So, technically gravel isn't that rare either, but it's rarer than sand. So, no, you know what I'm trying to do. See, I need gravel to make grout to make seared bricks. I need gravel, sand, and clay to make grout, which I can then turn into seared bricks. No, screw you and screw your team C's. I'm gonna kill your fish. Chump. Yeah. Yeah. Get out of here. What are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna come up on land. And do what exactly? That's what I thought. Yeah, don't run now. Coward. Don't need that. For that. Wait, are you gonna come at me? Oh, you're gonna come at me. Okay. You're gonna come at me. Yeah, you're gonna come up on land. Oh, come on. Screw you and screw your two Z's. I'm gonna kill those fish. And eat the bones. I think fish are the one thing that doesn't have the same textures as every other jerky, just different color. Oh, that's a trident guy. God. Absolute dweeb. Nerd. What a nerd. Actual scum. I'm just trying to kill fish here. I'm fishing right now, and you're ruining the whole experience. Yep. Let me go do something real quick. Hold on. Okay. He is taking a dump. Hold on. Hold on. If you bite me again, I'm gonna smack you upside the head. You goober. I'm back. My lizard decided to take a dump. So, that's fun. Let's see. Berries. And berries, really. Oh, XP berries. I am going. Away from me. Chump. Leave me alone. Okay. See it. Can I take one with one bone? That is the question. The answer? Probably. No. I probably can't. That's what I was trying to say. Before I was so rudely interrupted. I was trying to say I probably can't tame a but I shall try anyways. And when I likely fail, I will, I don't know, not do anything, I guess. And the question is, can I find a dog here? Because they look like my dog, who's a black labby. They look like Buck, he's just a cute little fella. Ah, well that's not very nice. That, I doubt that's nice, but it looks nice. Fox! No! No, Tim. No! Okay, I guess it was meant to be. Screw you, I only have one blood left. Alright, I just gotta get blue dye. Because my dog's color is blue. Okay. So that is, dog. Cool dog. Piggy! Wandering furniture. This is very loud, just like my dog. Feels like I'm right at home, because I am. In fact, my dog is whining in the living room right now. Hey, don't attack that fox, I'm gonna call him Gert. Which, by the way, I so should have named my dog Gert. But that was, of course, before I fell in love with the name Dirt. But his name is Buck. He's a cute little fella. I love him. Speaking of which, I must go take a nap. Well, I'll be back. And nobody's on. Nope. Hold on. I was checking to see if somebody was on yet, and no, there's only me. Did you throw up? Oh, God. God. It's fine. You were sick. Okay? It's not... I'm not going to punish you for that. Just throw up. It's natural. And you can't control it. Of course, you can control, you eating your own hair and hair that you find on the floor. But, it's not going to change anything soon. Stop eating hair, bud. Get out! Get off the table! Sit down. Sit down, little girl. Sit. Sit. Stay. Both of you. Wait. Sit. 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 Both of you. Man. Sit. Stay. Now, 3, 2, 1. Come on, dude. Oh, oh, ooh, it's freezing out there. I am back. It is strangely cold here in, good old Mississippi. Strangely cold. Oh, whoa. Whoa, wait a minute. No need to. We need to fight. Oh, fox. Oh, fox. Oh, he's so handsome. Little guy. Oh, it's adorable. But I have this one. Yes, yes. Yeah, it's your dog. Very loud. Very, very loud, because you're a dog. Huh? Come on. Let me do something real quick. It's very loud and it's right in my ears. So I gotta turn it down a little. About 75. Turn on 75 real quick. Oh my god, that is a zombie jockey. These things are so rare. A zombie jockey? That is insane. I think they're like super rare. The dog's still kind of loud, but I should accept that. He is just like my dog in that sense. He's very loud. Okay, so I shall leave in-game buck right here. I think this is where I'm going to set up my base. Right here. Of course, what's a Minecraft world if you can't simulate your own pet in your world? What kind of Minecraft world would that be? Yeah, I had to take I had to take my dogs out in real life. But he like threw up on the floor. He has this weird habit. He eats hair. It's very weird. But also, he is a dog, so it makes sense in a way. My egg's about to break. I'm not gonna get through this tree. I don't think. Yep, as soon as I said it. But I did make it to the top. So there's that. I'm actually gonna keep that chicken. Keep the chicken, yeah. And that egg. Hopefully it'll lay more, so I can get more chickens. What? Ah, yes, that's lovely noises right there. Thank you, Minecraft, for making random noises while I try to mine this tree down. Whew! I mean, hey, I have plenty of wood. Oh, man. No, if you don't know me, I don't like birch. I don't like birch. I'm also not the biggest fan of spruce, which seems to be the fan favorite, so I might upset a few people with that, but then again, I don't care. But I don't like birch. Out of all of them, I don't like birch. Most. But it has its uses. For me, the best use is turning it into charcoal. So, yes, I do keep birch saplings. Despite not liking birch. Oh, just took the dogs out. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Ah. Not gonna use oak. Put. Said put. Got him. Chicken. Okay. I did not mean to do that. Well, there's some wasted wood. Approximately one log, I think. I just took him out.
You hold on. You keep on doing that. What's going on?
Okay, let me just... I gotta clear my inventory. No, I don't build mega bases. I never have been the kind to build mega bases. And I just don't see the need to make this giant base that you're not going to use half of the space in. So, in fact, a lot of the time, I try to make the tiniest house possible. It's very weird. Very weird thing I do. I think I need help. But, hold on. Okay, so, apart from whatever things I have wrong with me mentally, other than, you know, depression and high-functioning autism, I have stuff that I need to deal with. Like, all of these trees. They need to go. Hmm. Okay. Instant, Jesus. That is why I need to clear this area of trees. Of course, I gotta do other stuff